Today, we're uncovering the complete Venezuela crisis saga, 1999 through January 2026.
This isn't just any crisis. A country with the world's largest oil reserves became a failed state.
In today's live stream, every detail, every secret, every gossip. Headphones on, notes ready. First bombshell, January 3, 2026, 2 a.m. Caracas Palace raid.
Intelligence leaks confirm Delta Force black helicopters landed on the roof. Nicolás Maduro and Cilia Flores were deep asleep.
They were asleep? Straight to NYC narco-trafficking trial in jumpsuits. Trump's statement America will run Venezuela for decades, extract every drop of oil.
Let's start our journey from 1999. Everything began Hugo Chavez. 1990s Venezuela, oil superpower. 300 plus billion barrels proven reserves, world's largest. But inequality was hell.
Poor masses starving while rich oil barons enjoyed?
Exactly. Enter Chavez, ex-military coup leader, then jail, then 1999 landslide election.
Bolivarian revolution, they promise free healthcare, education, land reform for poor.
Perfect timing, right?
Perfect! Oil hit 100 plus barrel peak 2008. Trillions in revenue flooded in. 20 million poor got hospitals for the first time. Literacy rate jumped to 95%.
But cracks appeared?
Major red flags. PDVSA state oil company politicized. 20,000 expert engineers fired. Chavez loyalists appointed. Production decline started. Corruption pipelines leaked.
Personality cult like what?
Epic Alo President TV show 4 to 8 hours weekly. Singing, dancing, policy rants. 4,000 plus episodes. Complete brainwashing of masses.
Cuba connection?
Fidel Castro was mentor. Oil exchange for Cuban doctors. Nicolás Maduro groomed from bus driver to V11 cancer diagnosis. Then Cuba secret treatment. Then March 5, 2013, Chavez death. If you, Maduro direct successor. Oil prices still high, but disaster recipe was ready.
Now entry of Nicolás Maduro.
Yes. 2013 election controversial, opposition claimed rigging. Oil prices crashed to $30 barrel. Collapsed from 3M to 500K barrels day due to maintenance neglect. We need to address this.
Government response?
Then, money printing machine full speed. Hyperinflation born in 2014.
Wheelbarrow of cash for one bread?
Confirmed. Bolivar became toilet paper. Supermarkets empty. Medicine shortage 85%. Kids 30% malnourished.
Survival stories?
This horror movie. Zoo animals stolen for meat. Pet food for human consumption. Electricity blackouts for months. Water supply collapsed. Crime exploded.
Government excuse?
Economic war from U.S. sanctions. Reality PDVSA executives embezzled billions. Cilia Flores became National Assembly president.
Protests?
Massive 2014-2017 protests. 200 plus killed by security forces. Torture camps. List. Military remained 100% loyal. Oil money controlled them.
Opposition hope Juan Guaido?
January 2019, a National Assembly President Guaido declared interim president. 50 plus countries recognized him, including US, UK, EU. Venezuela completely divided.
Military response?
100% Maduro loyal. Guaido's drone assassination attempt failed at presidential palace. Amnesty International deals flopped. Luxury yacht photo leak destroyed credibility. 2020 Guaido support collapsed. To 2023 elections rigged again. Decide. Human rights disaster. 7,000 plus protest deaths. 800 plus political prisoners still held.
U.S. sanctions effect?
Oil exports crippled, but Maduro survived. Russia, China, Iran kept propping him up. Numbers, it's a human tragedy. 7.7 million refugees, the world's largest exodus. Colombia hosts 2.5 million refugees from Venezuela. Peru and Brazil are completely filled with displaced people.
Inside situation.
20 millions need humanitarian aid. 65% extreme poverty. 1.8 million kids dropped out of school. Women trafficking exploded.
COVID vaccine shortage, death rate spiked. The supply chain disruptions have been severe. Hospitals are reporting critical shortages now. The data shows mortality climbing sharply. We need urgent intervention.
UN response?
6 billion yearly appeal, but Maduro blocked delivery. Complete failed state, gangs run entire neighborhood.
Child crisis?
1 million kids at malnutrition risk. Child labor explosion. Future generation completely destroyed.
Trump 2025 re-election was game changer.
The narco-trafficking indictment on Maduro was years old. Full oil blockade, December 2025. Disputed elections to January 3, 2026, U.S. strikes.
Raid details?
I got next. 2 a.m., Black Hawk helicopters on palace roof. SEAL team breach. Maduro sedated to carrier ship to NYC court. Calv. Celia Flores also captured. Pro-Maduro militias fought in the streets.
Trump statement?
Oil revenues will cover costs. No boots on ground invasion, drones plus special forces only. Immediate fallout, PDVSA laid off 40k workers. Oil exports zero. Food riots in Caracas. Black market dollar hits.
World reaction?
For grudging. A UN Security Council emergency session. Russia, China talking about imperialism. Latin America split, Colombia breathed relief. Brazil stayed neutral, India maintained diplomatic silence.
Oil markets?
$95 barrel spike. Global energy crisis fears. Trump cancelled second attacks after cooperation. Defense Minister Padrino Lopez in back-channel talks.
Predictions?
JP 3 first US-backed transition oil boom recovery in 5 years. Exactly, Mito. Second insurgency, Syria, Libya style years-long conflict. Third, oil regions separate.
Lessons for India?
Critical economy diversification. Oil dependence equals suicide. His role though, strong institutions, corruption control, military neutrality.
Listeners, 5-star ratings on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Was U.S. action right or imperialism?